to another Was Report. We are on our way. We're on our way. I'm getting ready to turn on Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats.
All three.
Lately, Grubhub has been the only one that has been turning on.
And you said,
that's been going first.
Uber has confirmed.
Yeah, but we don't.
Whatever. Okay.
I'll see.
We'll see how that works.
They haven't been coming on lately. All right, so you guys ride along with us as we deliver for all of these places, and we talk about whatever we want to talk about, whatever is in the news, or
well, we didn't have a show yesterday, so we're playing catch up.
But they still saw a show yesterday, so they don't know nothing about that.
Oh, but
I still posted.
Oh, regardless of what you posted, we didn't talk about
like what
happened Sunday, the Grammys.
Oh yeah,
we didn't talk about that, so we didn't do a live show ourselves Monday. So they still talk.
So what were they on the View? Because I have my thoughts on the Grammys. You know, I love Kendrick Lamar, so that's self-explanatory. You know how I felt. And I saw Drake had something to say at his concert.
He had a concert recently
in Australia. He had to run all the way to Australia to have a concert. But yeah,
if he has it in America, you think some people throw eggs at him or something?
No, his fans will go there. His delusional fans will still go
to Australia.
To me, I don't feel like he's done, but I think until he repents, in my opinion, and changes from his wicked ways, the only people that will support him will be his delusional fans. That's it. Because I still feel like he ain't learned nothing. He's still the same person. You know how somebody get beat up and then they just go home and it's like the same way? He needs to get beat up.
Didn't help.
It didn't help. He needs to get beat down and then come back and be like, I'm sorry. I should have never brought your wife in and your fiance, whatever way you want to call Whitney. I apologize.
It may take the eye hanging out, the ear getting pulled off.
Well, Kendrick did all of that. He still ain't doing it.
Oh, wow.
That means he's very proudful.
Okay.
So until that happens,
and remember, he's, in my opinion, he's still privileged.
He's still privileged.
His mindset is still privileged.
So until that breaks, then no. I want Kendrick to keep his foot on his neck, and that's what I want. So what did they talk about? You saw The View?
Yeah,
because I could talk about my Grammys, but you said what did they talk about?
Well, the Fox News, which sometimes has crazy comments and people that make the commentators.
Mm-hmm.
This one gentleman, I don't know his name. Mama probably knows him because I've seen him before make his comments.
Mm-hmm.
He said something just really stupid about the Grammys giving Beyonce an award and that she's won so many.
This one doing album of the year.
This one,
he's a moron.
It was just his comments that sounds like a lot of people who feel like country music belongs to white people.
I know.
Sonny brought up a very good point along the lines of what you were saying about the history.
Right.
And I remember somebody saying about this too, aside from what you're saying as well.
Mm-hmm.
The banjo comes from Africa. They brought the banjo with him.
Right.
And at that time, historically, there was two types of country. And they labeled one.
Mm-hmm.
It was two labels for them. I can't remember what y'all can Google it and find out. But there was blacks that played their style with the banjo and stuff. And then the whites had theirs, the hillbilly kind.
It used to be the black cowboys that was singing, doing all of that.
What the white people did back then, and like they were doing in a lot of music, is stealing the music and the instrument, putting their face to it.
Exactly.
And that's what happened with.
White people even know that. They know. Even the ones watching this that are okay, let's move on or whatever. Mm-hmm. Y'all know that. Y'all know y'all still
all
the music
and I guess
everything.
It's freedom of speech. If he wants to say those comments, because people probably still feel that way. One of the things that Whoopi did say is she fussed at the man, whoever he was. She said, "You moron! You don't even have not moron, but I'm saying in my own words. He didn't even have his facts right. What he was spewing on Fox, and she had to correct him.
Let him on there.
Well, he's been on there before.
Oh,
well, of course that's how Fox News has always been.
Oh yeah. Oh, you said Fox. This
is Fox News.
That's why. Yeah. Music, it makes sense now.
And one of the things that she said,
usually they have a black person to get up there and say that.
Music unifies people. You shouldn't see color when you are listening to music. Right. But there are so many people who want to put color to it. I only listen to this. I don't want that white girl singing this. I don't want that black girl singing this. We politicize it and we put color to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the musicians were saying at the Grammys. Part of what they were saying is it unifies you, it heals,
right?
It does what it needs to do to get you through,
right?
But when people start pulling it out, going, well, Dolly Parton didn't. And then Whoopi had to correct him. Dolly Parton even gave praise to Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
So I love when people have open arms to the types of
Dolly
genres.
is like that. She's sweet.
And understand the history of the genres.
Slow down, Lenore.
You see him?
No, you got to be throwing 35. He already done pulled somebody over.
He busy. That's what they
It don't matter. It'd be another one on the other side.
If the cop has already pulled somebody over.
But it'd be another one.
And you be sitting in your car, whoever the person was, if you had a ticket, and you see people speeding by because they figure, oh, he busy giving a ticket.
Right, but then it'd be another one.
It'd be another one maybe up further up.
But you know this area every time you come over here.
I wasn't thinking about it's really slow. It's 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who goes 30?
But go ahead.
Unless you're in the school district 20. But yeah, that was one of the things that they said. This moron, whoever he was on the Fox News, made it about color.
Always.
You know, it was like she wasn't deserving of this one. And
they didn't say nothing. They just let him talk.
Well, it was the lady that was in the other screen. Nobody was at a table. They wasn't at a round table.
Because they say the dumbest thing. What's his name? That Jesse guy on there. He was making a comment about Kamala Harris' husband shopping with her, grocery shopping. He said, what man goes grocery shopping with his wife? And people were like, are you serious? Tell us that you are Neanderthal without telling us that you're Neanderthal. What man goes grocery shopping with his wife?
I've never heard that comment.
What's wrong with going grocery shopping with your wife?
It's like
somebody was being funny saying, and I bet you he helps her bring the groceries in the house too, huh?
Right.
What a sucker.
What is
big dummy?
I think too, people try to find as much as they can to throw shade on someone that they may not like.
What man
even to the point where they're making up stuff. Who takes the garbage out holding hands?
No. What woman helps her husband take the garbage out?
Just any.
What's wrong with helping your husband take the garbage out?
Who was this?
That Jesse guy on, you don't watch Fox, on Fox. Mama know him because she watched Fox and she watched CNN and Fox.
If he got people hurrahing and amen to him, then he got a crowd.
A moron.
There's morons that sit there and go, yeah.
Okay. That sounds like something Trump would say. What man goes grocery shopping with his wife?
Right. Thank you.
What man does anything with his wife? That's what he would say.
Help raise the kids?
Who does that? What man helps raise kids?
Who takes the kids out?
That's a woman's job.
Who takes
Stupid.
What man takes his kids on a vacation?
What man picks his son up and kisses him and holds him and grabs him and sleeps with him in the bed? Remember they did that when what's his name was sleeping with his son?
With the gospel artist.
Yeah.
Smokey North.
What man sleeps with his son?
They
are so. What is this? 1920s?
And I know the Wayans. They say they kiss. They kiss.
What man, like Tom Brady, what man kisses his son on the lips? Now, after a while, though, you start going, but they still grown.
They still grown into it. Does it on Papa's house.
They still see him as a little boy. That's probably his son. Because you got, and that's the other thing, too. Everybody over-sexualizes everything.
Yeah,
so when you see stuff on Facebook, but then you shouldn't be posting everything because you know most people are stupid.
Yeah.
So if you posting yourself kissing your son on the lips, be ready for people to write in the comment section, what are you doing?
Everybody.
So don't post it. You don't want people to say nothing because they stupid.
Clutching your pearls.
Yeah, people are dumb.
England. Oh my. Oh. You should really be clutching your pearls.
You say you got to do something on this way. Something you gotta
an ATM.
Any ATM or
I go to. Well, it don't matter.
Go to the one you need to go to.
I don't know where it is over here. I know where it is in Gurnee.
So go to that one then. Just go to wherever. Just keep driving.
Okay.
Until this thing go off.
It doesn't charge her a fee. That's why I go to those. Y'all should be clutching your pearls with Kanye and his girl.
Oh my God.
They just
speaking of the Grammys.
I'm thinking
they showed up. He got nominated for a song.
He didn't even go in though, did he? They just took the red carpet.
He decided he wanted to come get out with his. I don't even know what she is. She's not his girl.
Is she his wife?
We don't. Who knows? He calls her his wife, but they're not legally married. He gets out with her, and she has on a fur coat. They stop to take pictures. She takes her fur coat off.
He whispers something to her.
Take her coat off.
And then it seemed like, though, she wasn't too comfortable with the whole movement.
Because she's listening to everything that he's told her to do. She listens to what he says. Watching 10 years, she gonna say he was controlling her and drugging her and making her do all kind of stuff.
It'll be a court case against him.
It'll be a court case. This place always crowded. This new brewery place. It's not as bad though as it normally is.
But it's still a good crowd.
It's still a good crowd. So you got to go there and try something else. Okay. I had you try the one coffee. You didn't like it.
Mocha? What was it? A mocha something?
7 blend. This place. They had like a frappuccino from from Starbucks. We got so many things. But anyway, he shows up with his whatever she is, and takes her fur coat off, and she's butt naked.
No, she has a thing over her.
It's still naked.
So it's so sheer that she might as well be.
It was clear.
Yeah. You
might as well wear a plastic bag.
Right.
And so she was naked, and no panties, no underwear, no nothing. You could see her vagina, you could see her everything. And it was kids on the red carpet, and they had this one picture, this little boy was looking. Now, he made a big deal about Kim dressing the way she used to dress. They'll move out the way, these birds.
Some of them have been sick. They've been sick, dying.
Oh, really?
Bird disease, yeah.
So he used to complain about Kim Kardashian, half dressed, and talk about you got daughters, and how you gonna walk around looking like that when you got daughters. Yet he with somebody who he tells to be butt naked.
Oh, she's not the mother.
He still got daughters, but that should tell her what he think about her then.
Yeah.
If he tells the mother of his kids, you need to put some clothes on, you got daughters, but yet he letting you dress any old kind of way, what does that say about you to him? Let's keep turning.
Is he still on his meds?
Nah, I'm sure he's not.
Because he be out there. I think for me, I'm going back to his season of the Jesus movement.
Yeah, that's over. This one guy, he was so funny because Kanye is still Kanye. He still do good music. He said his goat is Kanye. That's his favorite rapper of all time. And he did a video yesterday because he don't like Drake's fans. And he said, at least my goat is crazy. Y'all goat don't have no excuse.
Oh, stop. You know what?
For being canceled. I was like, he is right.
Oh, wow.
He said, at least my goat is crazy.
He can blame it on.
I can blame his personality and all that on him being crazy. Like yeah. He said, y'all goat is just egotistic and narcissist. Ooh. I laughed. I thought that was funny.
That's something to think about.
That's true. He said so because they was trying to say
a reason why
they was trying to say people that Kanye fans should understand not canceling somebody, and he said at least our goat is crazy. So when he say stuff, whatever, all right, we take it with a grain of salt. Yeah. Your goat, he's unless we know different, he's not crazy. That's really him. And no, we don't like your goat.
It's real sad. Mm-hmm. You're right.
And my goat is sweet. Everybody's talking about how he gained weight. Kendrick, you saw his little chubby face. He has a fat gene, and that's okay.
I created a logo on Redbubble called it was the goat, the greatest of all time. The goat, and then it was Jesus on the side. So it was the cross, and it was Jesus is the goat, is the overall, something like that. Goat. So when you brought up goat, I thought about my shirt.
Now some people gonna say, why you putting a goat next to Jesus? They'll be mad that you put a goat.
Well, I spell the word out.
Right.
Greatest of all time. I don't care what they say. I don't care. Right. I'm getting to a point now, like that crazy man that says something about Beyonce.
You don't care.
It's freedom of speech.
And be ready for people to say something back. That's what I tell people.
That's fine.
You have the freedom of speech.
As long as you don't come to my house and hurt me.
Well, then you get shot. But to me, I feel like if you can say whatever you want. But be ready, like I said.
For the
backlash. And you have one or two ways to respond to that. You can not care, or you can apologize. Say, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was going to offend that many people. Mm-hmm. So it's up to you, depending on how you want to respond to that. Yeah. But yeah, the Grammys, going even into the Grammys, I'm just doing the red carpet.
Okay.
That was, I'm sure did they talk about Kanye on The View? Mm-hmm. Okay, that was one thing.
I'm laughing at Will Smith's son.
Oh, with the house on his head? Yeah, that's Jaden. I love Jaden, so he always trying to be.
Mr. Marco now.
They was trying to say, he was probably trying to say, I I didn't want to leave home, so I brought it with me or something.
You know what?
But it was a black house. I think he was trying to do something about the fires, the houses being on fire and
but
being
that
black.
big old head was covered. It's like when, what's her name? Was it Tim's?
Yeah, with that
big head thing, and it was blocking people from seeing the stage.
Right.
Come on now, Jay.
But the other red carpet, other than Kanye, Babyface. Did they talk about that? Babyface was on the carpet. He was being interviewed by these two ladies, the two white young ladies.
Was he by himself?
Yeah, he was by himself. And they asked him a question, something about, I don't know, young people, young music,
Did
or
they
something
have
like
gold
that.
dresses on?
Yeah, you saw it?
No, I saw those ladies asking people stuff.
So then he was getting ready to answer the question, and the other lady started yelling for that new artist that had all the clown makeup on, the one that Rose or something. What's her name?
That lady that won.
Yeah.
That has the ghost looking face.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he was talking.
She saw her.
Yes, and she cut him off and yelled for her to come over. It was so embarrassing. He was like, yeah, so I. She's like, Rose, whatever her name is. And he was like, oh, okay. And then he gave the microphone back and walked away. They had to apologize. Black Twitter went off. How dare you cut Babyface off, especially for a new artist. He's Babyface, at least I know for us, is like
the producer of the year almost.
He is one of the producers.
Yes.
He's a legend. That's what we call him. So she got red for filth. And by the time the end of the red carpet was over, she had to come back and apologize. And everybody was like, she done. That's the end of her job.
Why would you do that?
It was very embarrassing.
I remember.
Why do they do that?
Here's the thing. Whoopi, on the View, she said, the thing that I do not like is when young people don't respect the seniors in this field.
But even if he
wasn't acting, theater, don't disrespect them. If you may not know who they are,
but even if
care.
But even if he wasn't old and she was young, that's tacky.
Well, I'm just saying, a lot of young people are doing that as well.
Yeah, that's not right.
Whoopi was like, why do y'all do that? Because she probably has to speak to her grandkids.
Yeah.
Why do y'all do that? Because you don't know them?
Don't do that.
You go with the person that, Bruno Mars, and you standing there next to Steven Spielberg. Really? I don't like people that are stupid.
So she got red.
Do your homework. If you're going to be an interviewer.
But people were saying, let's say you even didn't even know whatever.
Yes.
Even if it was another young person.
It's disrespectful.
It's the way you did it.
It's almost like she went like this.
Yes. You could say people was like, a lot of people do the same thing, but they do it in more tactful.
Yes.
This is how one guy said he would have did it. Because you don't want him to go by if it's a really big.
Exactly.
I would be like, oh my goodness, Babyface, look, it's Taylor Swift. Let's get her over here with you. Something. Taylor, come over here with Babyface. Come over here. Let's talk. I want y'all to get together. Something. There's a better way to do that. And to be honest with you, she probably would have got Taylor with Babyface. Because Taylor Swift knows who Babyface is.
But that ghost-looking girl, I don't know.
No, what I'm saying is
that's who she was.
She knows who. I'm saying most
whether
people,
she does or not, that was a good idea.
But what I'm saying is most artists, real true artists, they know who those people are. So if you be like, that's Elton John. Rose, whatever her name is. Here's Elton John. Oh my God, it's Elton John. Even though she may not know who
exactly.
That girl who you trying to get to come over, they know who that is.
It's inclusivity. You're including everyone that's in that particular moment.
Right.
You pull them in.
Right.
And you share the limelight together.
Yeah. That's the way you do it. You don't just move him out the way and then bring her over. But I see them do that a lot.
Yeah.
They'll bring up somebody that they really want to get, and you know it, but they don't cut the other person off. They'll be like, come up here with such and such. And you can be, and the person can either know him or not.
Right.
But that doesn't matter. You don't do what that lady did. But so they would say she will never be invited back to the red carpet.
She is given the mic though. So she's not just anybody on the red carpet. She's an interviewer. So like
and they need to stop giving it to people who don't know the music industry.
Thank you. Gosh.
And another thing I didn't like, Kai was on the red carpet. I love Kai.
Oh,
he was there. Okay. He was so funny. And the thing I like about Kai is he don't know how famous he is. He still don't realize it.
Okay.
He's starstruck. You know what I'm saying? So when he see people, he like, Hannah Montana. Oh my God, Miley Cyrus. Oh my God, Hannah Montana. Or anybody. So he was on the red carpet. Most of the people that came up to him was the kids of these people. Okay. They all know him. Mm-hmm. Or the people would come up and say, my son or my daughter watches you. They love you. Mm-hmm. So he was on the red carpet, and he wanted to as people was getting out their cars or whatever. So then the black guy that's over the Grammys, the one that got up and spoke about how they changed everything.
Oh, okay.
When Kai was there, somebody brought him over and said, I want to introduce you to the chairman, you know, the guy that's over there. Mm-hmm. And then Kai was like, hi, my name is Kai, whatever. He said, I know who you are. He said, we are, everybody, all of them, they all watch you. They love you. They know you. And he said, you can walk around, you have access. I'll give you, you can walk around. So that just made Kai feel better. So now he walking around. He waiting on some people to get out their cars and saying hi to him or whatever. So I love the celebrities who knew who he was, or at least they validated who he was getting out the cars. Mm-hmm. The ones that just kind of walked past him, I was like,
that reminds me of
some of them. I don't think they even know who he was, to be honest.
That reminds me of the other singer that I like. How generations
you got to know what's going on.
Introduce you to
yep.
him.
But you gotta know what's going on.
Those two ladies, sometimes you may not though.
Right.
Those two ladies in their gold dresses, they were interviewing Samara Joy. Oh, everybody's loving this girl.
Okay.
Look her up.
Yeah, please. I know. Go ahead.
Her dad, I didn't know.
I know who she is.
I didn't know. Well, I knew more about her now.
Right.
I didn't know her family sings. I didn't know her dad sang with Andre Crouch.
Okay.
I forgot their last name.
All
the
right,
famous name that I know because I know gospel.
Okay.
Her grandfather was on Sunday's Best. He was the last person to go against Leandra.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
So her family sings, and she had them on stage with her for a Christmas album. So I'm listening. The girls know her. Those two white girls knew her.
Mm-hmm. She won a Grammy.
She's won 3 years in a row.
Yeah,
so she is the voice.
Right.
One of the parents said, I only knew you because my kids.
Yeah, they listen.
You're on TikTok. And that's how I found out who you are. And she said, I love you.
Yeah.
She's being introduced to older people through kids.
Yeah.
Like you said with
those
Kai.
Kids know. So he was
They watch TikTok. They watch those shows like Kai. And that's how they're introduced to things that they would have never seen. My son watches you. My son has you on there like with Kai. The mother may recognize him because my son has you on all the time. So I love that these generations are paying attention and helping promote people's their who they are. But I listened to her thing.
Jersey Mike's.
Let me keep to the ATM.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm right there by the ATM. Okay. So.
But you know where Jersey Mike's is, right?
It's back the other way.
Okay, yeah, just finish to the ATM.
They may say we going out of
No, it don't matter. Just go.
I have to go through. I think I can turn. But yeah, when they would those two girls that put the hand up to Babyface.
Well, they did when Kai
rolled the red carpet out for her, so they must know her.
Right. When Kai was waiting for people to get out the car, Tams got out. You know Tams, the African singer. She didn't know who he was. She was just like, he was like, hey, Tams. She was like, kept on moving. Miley Cyrus, not Miley Cyrus, what's her name? That was dancing all night. I got a brain freeze. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift didn't know who he was, and you wouldn't expect her to. Taylor don't know nobody. She didn't know who he was. She kept going. Who else? Oh, Kanye. Now, we know Kanye knows who he is.
Oh, he made fun of his pants.
Remember that whole thing with him and his pants?
They passed that.
Well, let's go. Let's see. So he was waiting. Kanye's manager comes up to Kai. Remember, Kai was arguing with Kanye's manager about those stupid pants. And he hugs him. He's like, hi. He's like, we finally meet face to face. They done went off on each other on the phone and everything.
Yep.
He said, you want to meet Kanye? He said, oh my God, I can meet Kanye. He said, yeah, he's coming up. He's pulling up now. He said, oh my God, I'm finally getting ready to meet Kanye. Oh my goodness. God, I'm meeting Kanye. And Kai is so funny. I'm getting ready to meet the GOAT. Oh no. Oh, he was so nervous. It was so funny. So Kanye gets out the car, and he was just like, "Hi," and kept walking. And I was like, you know darn well who that is. And even though his manager was telling him that's Kai, he was trying to act like he's such a big superstar. And I was sitting here going, dude, to be honest with you, more kids are listening to Kai than they are you. So if I were you,
they getting tired of him.
If I were you,
he and his woman,
I would relax a little bit.
People are like really getting tired of. I think kids.
But I love Kai because Kai didn't be like, I can't believe Kai was like, oh my God, he looked at me. I love Kai.
He didn't even he wasn't concerned with the disrespectful.
No, but I guess later on he invited him to Japan or whatever. That's Kai. I mean, that's Kanye.
And he must not have been on his meds. I'm telling you, something not right with him.
Yeah,
he changes with the wind.
And then there was some people who didn't know him in the beginning, and then they realized who he was later. Because he said Billie Eilish, who I like. I love Billie.
She
kept, yeah.
Her and her brother.
Yeah, well, I'll give you the thing. Kai, when he came in, he wasn't sitting on the floor. The famous people you saw, they got the floor tickets. He was like the next stand up, not the floor. There was security, so you couldn't get down on the floor when you wanted to walk over there. And he said he was walking in, and he said he couldn't go to the top part to get over to his seat because people kept stopping him. He wasn't able to get. I told you he's famous.
Okay, I know.
So he was going to try to walk through the floor section. Let me stop talking so you can. It's not working?
Not with that amount.
Oh, you got to go smaller. And then do it in intervals.
I went to the amount that...
Just do half. And then do half again.
I don't think that is on there, though.
Oh, well, whatever. Let me let me turn y'all off, because Honora can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
Exactly.
Hold on. All right, y'all. I forgot where
about Myri's side
oh, Ty. No, it wasn't. It was him trying to walk through. No, I passed that.
No, I was. You didn't give me a chance to.
All right. Don't forget Jersey Mike's.
You know where it is? We ain't even there yet.
No, it's over here somewhere.
No, it's not.
Let me turn this back on.
Jersey Mike's is by Red Lobster. Past Red Lobster.
Let me do this. Hold on.
Continue on Illinois 132 West for 1
Okay.
Don't you know?
Oh, that one. Okay.
I know where I get my sandwich from.
I thought it was over here. What's that one that's over here?
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was somebody
He was
else
trying to walk.
Yeah.
He was trying to get to his seat, and he couldn't go up to the top because people kept stopping him.
Keep talking.
People kept stopping him, so he couldn't go to the top.
It's like 4 cops at a gas station. You gonna look?
Yeah, I saw it on the way here though.
You did?
Yeah, that's why I'm nice.
Oh, they was. I didn't see that.
Oh,
so that means that I was driving. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't gaping.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So anyway, he was trying to get to his seat, but he couldn't go the way that he wanted to go because people kept stopping him. Mm-hmm. So he was gonna cut through the floor section where all the celebrities was. So he was trying to get down there, and the security stopped him, and it was like, you can't go through here. You don't have no, credentials or whatever. Mm-hmm. So then he was like, oh, I know, but I just want to walk through so I can get over there. My thing is right there, and I can't go up to the top. People keep whatever. And the security guy was like, he said he wasn't having it. He wasn't even nice or whatever. So then he said Jaden and Willow walk up, Smith and Will Smith, and they lose it because they know Kai. They was like, never met him before, but they watch him. Mm-hmm. And Jaden was like, I love you. I watch you every day. They taking pictures with him. Will Smith is like, oh my God, I want to take pictures with you, and he taking pictures.
But
and the security guard, and then the security guard was like, okay, you could go in. He was like,
that's normal.
I know, but he said that's not right.
No, that's normal.
I know.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
they
it's
even
not
make
right.
They make storylines on that.
Right.
Sitcoms.
Exactly. He said He said I didn't have no. How did my credentials change? Because somebody know me? He said that's wrong.
Yep.
I need to have a thing. If I need to have a thing, I need to have a thing.
That was the episode on Are We There Yet with Tracy, what's his name, the black guy, Terry Crews, and what's her name, Essence.
Yeah.
And his daughter was a part of a video with a famous rapper.
Right.
So he coming in with his girls, and they wouldn't let them in. And when he comes by and say, "Hey, so and so,"
right,
then the security man
hold
said,
on.
"Oh, okay."
So then he said, while he was there, Mustard, you know DJ Mustard now, you know DJ Mustard, he didn't have no thing on. He was trying to go, and they wouldn't let him in. And he said it only was for a second. Somebody must have said something and said, "That's DJ Mustard," and then he let him in. So my thing is,
it don't matter.
Just because
You're
you
right.
don't know who the person is, if they supposed to have a thing, they supposed to have a thing, whatever. But that security guard would have been fired if he didn't let Mustard in.
No. If I was a security guard,
But he would have got fired.
I don't care. No. And
Because he has to win an award.
No, I would have sued.
Yeah.
Because
how you gonna sue?
I would have sued before wrongful getting termination. You hired me as a security guard.
Right.
And you specifically told me, if they don't have that thing, don't let them in. Like that, Rick James was mad at that girl. I don't care who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, B.
Right, she wouldn't let Rick James backstage.
I will be the same. You call me whatever you want to, Negro.
See, I'm different.
No, unless I know you.
That's what I just said. I'm not turning Rick James away.
If I was him, I wouldn't have known Kai.
I got it.
Told me about Kai.
But you can't be a stickler, Lenore.
No, I wouldn't be mean.
Yeah.
I would say, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know who you are.
There you go.
You don't have no credential, dude. Are you somebody?
Don't say that. But I would
are you somebody famous? Because maybe you can get someone else to get you in that has the
right or something.
I'll help them out.
Yeah.
But I ain't letting them in.
Right. But there's some people that...
You don't have to be mean, though.
Or there's some people that... Come on now. You know who that is.
That's me. Use me as an example.
Right.
I don't know none of these people until
I'm saying if it's somebody that you know, everybody knows who that
it would
is.
have to be old school for me to know. I don't know nobody.
Yeah.
I'd be probably the wrong one to put at the thing.
I wouldn't put you at the thing.
I wouldn't let nobody in.
Or if I put you there, I would put a PR person around there so that they could tell you.
But I wouldn't be mean to them.
No, I would put a PR person around you so that they,
But they still don't have credentials. They can't get in.
No. I would put a PR person
what does that have to do with
around
anything?
you that will okay people to come in without credentials.
But then they don't do that.
No, I'm saying I would. So for Mustard to come in, like Kai said, somebody told him. So that means that there is somebody probably that's around there in that vicinity.
Well, if he's by himself or she's by herself, then
because I would say that's Kendrick. So he has to come in. He has to win an award.
Where's your thing at, dude? I lost it.
I know.
I misplaced it.
His
left
people,
it in the washroom.
His people didn't give it to him. Or I just don't have one, like Kai. Kai didn't have one. So then I love how Kai, that he went in and he was acting stupid, going up to trying to get the people. Some people, he got the stiff arm.
He's in commercials now.
I know. Some people, the security gave him the stiff arm. He still tried to go up to Taylor Swift. He got the stiff arm from her security. I don't care who you are. He says, as he got the stiff arm from Taylor Swift, Jay-Z saw him. And Jay-Z said, Kai. And he don't even know Jay-Z. But Jay-Z know him. Okay. He said, you know me? He said, I know you, Kai. And then his daughter,
Jay-Z's daughter,
Blue Ivy, jumped up and was like, Kai. She loved Kai. She said, I watch you every day. And then that's when Jay-Z said, my daughter love you. And then he was like, he was excited. He said, can I get your number, Jay-Z? He was getting people's numbers and stuff. Jay-Z gave him his number.
He was a star to them, and he didn't realize they was a star to him.
And as he was doing that, Queen B turned around. Beyonce turned around. And she was like, I love your spirit. So she probably watches because Blue Ivy seen him. So she probably says, I love your spirit. She said, you have a beautiful spirit.
You said stuff that he's
been doing.
I
love Kai.
And even with his family involved.
He's stupid, but he's young and
he
stupid.
Has a good
he's
heart.
Young and stupid.
He's not.
And that's probably why she don't mind her daughter watching him. She said, you have a wonderful spirit. And so he was like, oh my God, I'm meeting everybody. It don't matter. Taylor Swift was right there. She was busy talking, whatever. He was like, because he seen me with Jay-Z, he still got the stiff arm. It was so funny. And Beyonce's that tall, good-looking guy that's her security that everybody keep talking about. Everybody love Beyonce's security guard. He's fine. That man is always with her.
Does Jay-Z not think?
Girl, we don't know. But anyway, he was like, all right, like she said she love your spirit.
Move on. You know what?
So he still got the stiff arm from Taylor Swift's people. He said, but I don't think Taylor Swift would have gave it to me, y'all. And his chat was like, nah, Taylor don't seem like she would have gave him the stiff arm.
No.
And she seemed like if she would have probably seen him, she probably know who Kai is.
Or found out who he is. It's still been okay.
Yeah, that was funny. All right, let me go in.
I wouldn't be
No,
mean
nobody was
know.
mean. They was just stiff. Like, okay.
Well, I'll be starting.
But no, the other guy was mean. The one that did let him on the floor.
That's what I was saying.
But I just thought that was funny how everybody knew him. And then he kept yelling at Miley Cyrus. She didn't know who he was. He kept saying, Miley, Hannah Montana. And her security was so mad because he kept calling her Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. And they was like this. That's why I love Kai. He's so stupid.
But he got milk.
But she did stop when she was walking by. He said, Hannah Montana. And she was like, oh, and she took a picture with him. She didn't know who he was. He kept on walking. Billie Eilish kept walking past his table. She went the first time to go to wash him, I guess, and then she came, but he was off the floor. He wasn't on the floor. You had to walk past him to go to the bathroom. So then she came back, he kept saying, Billie, Billie. And then she turned around and she didn't really kind of know him. But then she kind of looked. She said, Kai? He said, yes, it's me. It's me. And then she came over to his table and then took a picture with him. He said, y'all, Billie took a picture with me. And then his chat was telling him she posted it. He said, she did not. She did not. And he went to her page. She posted the picture. And they told him Will posted his picture. He said they did. Will Smith did not post a picture with me on his page. He went there. He posted the picture. He said, y'all, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. These people know me. I love Kai. He's so sweet.
Wow.
But he took a picture with Billie. He kept yelling for Taylor as she walked by. She didn't stop. It was so funny.
Wow.
But he had a good time. I'll talk about the rest of it when I come back. All right. The rest of the Grammys, my favorite part, which is Kendrick Lamar and the performances. All right. Here we go.
They don't show everything now.
What, the Grammys? Yeah, I know. Well, they still disrespect hip-hop. They don't even show that on the main stage. It wouldn't have been shown now if Kendrick didn't win. That's the only reason why it was shown. All right, y'all. Let me turn y'all around. But Kendrick is saying y'all gonna stop disrespecting hip-hop. All right, I'm gonna take y'all in. Hi, Cole. Why they do it like that. All right, y'all. They must be so used to people. For goodness sakes. What's the name? They crack me up. They turn the bags around. You can't see the name. And then they like, what's the name? I'm like, are y'all so used to people coming in and stealing food?
Yeah.
Gee, it's getting worse. All right, I'm going to be back. All right, y'all. Here we go. Got order. Leaving, and we're going to navigate. Hold on. Hold on. Start. Okay. I don't know. I guess go right. You don't know where you at. Just go right. When you coming out of these things, sometimes they only know where you going.
So I'm in a circle.
Okay, at the light, make a
mall.
right.
At a mall, it's kind of.
Okay, so that's Kai. He was so funny the whole show. I love Kai. He was getting people's numbers left and right, asking them to get his number, to get their number stuff, putting it in his phone and all that stuff. And then when you get to the other light, make a left on Grand.
The star gazed to him like,
yeah.
these were stars.
And I'm sitting here
he's
going,
one himself.
and I'm sitting here going, none of these people are pretty much worth anything without people like Kai. Make a lie.
11 to life.
Yeah. So
there are, if you look at a lot of
you acting like you bigger than him and you need him. You need this young generation to keep you.
The artist, her, when she said she met, was it one of the Beatles? Mm-hmm. She's starstruck. She, you know, because I like a lot of young people
that
who knows those historic. Like when I love when Kendrick did this to Diana Ross.
That's Diana Ross.
I love that. Some kids would disrespect her though.
Why would you disrespect Diana
And I
Ross?
love how he gave thank you.
Are you kidding me?
She is the boss. And we went to her concert and we knew that. Her daughter, no. Her daughter was her older daughter.
It's Diana Ross. She
don't sing too loud. But Diana Ross. But when her the artist her, like what you were saying with Kai, the Beatles, what's his name? McCartney.
Right. McCartney? Yeah.
Paul McCartney, he was bowing to her.
Exactly.
He said, "You awesome."
Exactly.
And she was like, "What?
Get in right lane.
You the awesome man." So
you gonna take the toll? Get over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
I don't know. Just go here for now.
I ain't going the tollway.
Okay. Go here.
It's probably taking them in Milwaukee, isn't it?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh.
Go ahead.
But it's funny how when you was talking about Kai, he's a big hit, and he's looking at them like,
right. And these people need these young
artists,
streamers. They need these streamers because that's how people listen to their music now. Yeah. If you want to stay relevant, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I love about it. But anyway,
as well as commercial marketing companies, when they do their commercials on his show, they love Kai because they love he's grabbing a lot of people.
The only reason why Drake is still alive is because of the streamers. Because they grew up on his music. You remember he's been around.
Yeah.
So they grew up, they don't know nothing else. So all they know is him.
How old is he?
Like 21, 22.
Drake?
Oh no, Drake is old.
How old is
37.
He? Okay.
He almost.
Okay.
He too old to be still playing music to young people. He gonna do Milwaukee. He's too old to be still trying to sing young people music.
Okay.
But anyway, I just thought that was.
What's his name said? I know you like him young, so.
Hey Drake, I hear you like him. Why does keep turning? Every bump you hit. Hey Drake, I hear you like him young. You better not ever go to Cell Block 1. Okay, now let's talk about the show, the performances. I liked all the performances.
I did.
This was probably one of the only Grammys where I actually watched the whole thing.
Me too. I didn't have to do commercial breaks and stuff.
Normally I tune out of the Grammys.
I watched the tape recording. But it's good that you did see it live because your boy.
Oh, you didn't watch it live?
Yeah, I watched it live.
Oh, okay.
I normally watch a recording of it.
Oh, yeah,
and I fast forward over some people I don't want to hear.
Why you keep saying boy?
That's your man or boy,
right.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's slang. I'm just saying that's slang. That hey, your boy was on there.
Oh.
But it's good that you did watch it because he won 2 awards.
He won 5 for the whole night, but 2
What
live.
was the other categories?
Rap and video.
Oh, okay.
Best rap album, best rap.
Was it that video of that song?
Go right. Hold on. I said right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gosh.
You got to repeat it again because I didn't hear you.
All right.
Go ahead. I'm thinking you said right, like right.
No.
Okay.
I don't even remember what I was saying. But anyway,
you talking about him winning another category.
No, I was going to talk about.
I thought you was agreeing with me when I said I'm glad you watched him because he won 2 awards.
Oh, live, but he actually won 5 for the whole night.
Oh, okay.
The performances, like we said, I liked all the performances. Oh, after the next street, you're gonna make a right.
Let me get.
Is this truck stopped?
This street right here.
Oh, before the truck. Is it this guy?
Well, no, the next one. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, that's in front of this truck. We're in front of where this truck.
Seriously, Sheriff? You need to help the truck. Where you going?
Keep going.
Like he in a hurry, but he don't have his siren on.
Thank you. They always do that. Okay, this street.
This street or the
Yeah.
light?
No, this street.
Okay.
When you get to the stop sign, make a right.
Okay.
That was your first time seeing Doechii.
Right.
The rap.
I
the
enjoyed
rapper.
her. I enjoyed her show. I enjoyed her on when she again had some schoolgirl clothes on.
Yeah, she always gonna take her clothes off though, don't she?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Church was good. Everybody's performance was good. Make it right. Sabrina Carpenter, I told you was funny. She did like a spoof thing. That was funny too.
Yeah.
Straight right. Yeah. I thought that was fun. I thought everybody did good. Everybody did good. I liked all of them.
Ghostface.
I didn't like Janelle Monáe.
Now, what was your reason for not liking her?
Doing Michael Jackson, she was horrible.
I mean, it didn't matter to me.
Everybody was talking about how bad she was.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
what
she
was
wasn't
the bad?
good.
The singing or
Make
the
it
dancing?
right here. The dancing.
Oh, okay.
She really wasn't singing. She just danced. And then on the left here.
Maybe they couldn't find.
Hold on. 736.
They couldn't find nobody else to do it.
I think it's around the thing.
I don't know. 'Cause
Yeah.
it gets lower here.
Okay.
So you think that way?
36. Yeah. I don't know.
They not giving you any
okay.
instructions.
Let's see.
That's 731.
No, they didn't give no. It's just 736. Leave order at front door of house. That's it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna turn y'all off. I'm turn y'all back on when she come back. We back.
Had this this thing with the.
Hold on, let me let the dog let them see.
Bruno.
Hold on, there's Bruno. Lenore saw Bruno when she was getting
Bruno
in.
Came up to me. Really?
He's
friendly.
He's just big.
And I'm like this.
Right.
And then he jumps up on me. He is friendly.
You are breathing hard.
Hey,
Ooh, that was a long walk.
Did you not know where that
was it long?
That house is?
Go ahead.
It's on the other side.
Oh.
Who lives like that?
I hate that.
When your apartment, you gotta walk around. I gotta put my seatbelt on. I'm sorry.
What would they do if so they park on this side to walk? There was no parking.
All the way to the other.
Was there parking over there?
No, it's like a little pond.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh, I don't like apartments like that.
So in the wintertime,
you stuck. You gotta go through all of that snow. If it's not
well, you said you like getting exercise, so you got exercise.
No, I didn't like that.
You said you like exercise.
You
said you like driving so you could get exercise.
I know, but I'm out of breath, so understand that when I get to the car, and then I'm trying to
make a left.
Be scared, hopefully not scared of this dog, Bruno. When people say their dog is friendly, I don't trust them.
Yeah, until that one day you decide not to be friendly.
Bruno was. So he was a big dog, though. He's scary looking.
His name was Bruno.
Bruno. And I said, hey, I guess when I started saying his name, he got a little more friendlier.
Oh, okay.
But you know me. Hey.
Bruno.
Okay.
And you going to make a left when you come out
At first, I thought it was maybe her sandwich we delivered it to. Nobody answered the door.
You weren't supposed to answer the door.
Nobody was like there.
Oh, okay.
I see why they said
make a left.
Leave it at their front door because you walk past the side doors.
Oh.
Their patio.
Okay.
You can be tempted to leave it there because you still got to keep walking.
Well, they didn't say
their front door.
Did they say front door?
Did
I say? Oh, okay.
You said front door.
All right, so let's let her get out of here.
So where's your next pickup?
That mom corn place. You're going to have to go quick if you can. Hold on. Because there's a lot of people coming.
Oh, I got time.
Okay.
You made it sound like
a
whole bunch of people coming.
It is a whole bunch of people coming. You don't see that? That light turn.
I had time though, because they ain't even caught up with me.
But it is a lot of people coming. You saying
well,
that?
I had time. I thought it was already passing me and I had to wait. Okay.
But we would have, because we would have had to wait on these people with all this light and that light. It's like a little window you get sometimes to get out. Yeah, so you like Doechie's,
yeah, her.
Janelle Monáe, like I said,
I turned away or walked to the bathroom for something.
No, but that was a travesty for the Michael Jackson impersonation. Everybody said what I said. They need to go ahead and stop being mean to Chris Brown, and Chris Brown should have did that.
Is there anybody else?
No, nobody else can do Michael Jackson.
Nobody.
Chris Brown. Who?
Usher.
No. Michael Jackson? No. Usher does Usher.
He can do Michael Jackson moves.
Not better than Chris Brown. Not better than Chris Brown.
Let's just say, for sake of argument, no Chris Brown. Who else other than Janae?
Usher, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get you to get off that Chris Brown because that may not ever happen. Apparently, you saying there could be a gripe or something with him.
I think they blackballed him.
Really? Just like
but he won album.
Just like Academy blackball Will Smith.
Right. I think he won an album though. That's why you're gonna see Will Smith everywhere.
Everywhere,
go to the Academy.
but the Academy.
Now you turn it up in here. You going to not this one, the next one. You going up into Mom Corn.
Okay. This used to be the Chocolate Sanctuary, but now it is something else.
Destino.
So is that Italian?
Mm-hmm. This not a good location. So I wonder if they gonna do it. They probably ain't gonna last. I wouldn't get
a little bit of parking here.
You got to be real good to make people walk around the building to go into your door. So if they real good, they'll last. But not if they not real good.
Where's this place at?
The Mom Corn place, next to Subway.
What do they sell?
It's Mexican.
Oh, it's next to a sushi and then Subway.
Yep. It's I guess corn because of the shell or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the word corn comes from. Come on, lady. It's your regular hairstyle. That's like the go-to hairstyle.
Unless they cut it.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all in with me. Oh dang. Okay. I usually have to wait when I go up in here, but let's see. I'm gonna do more. Arrived. And I'm gonna take y'all in with me. All right, y'all. Here we go. Let me turn y'all around. Place is called Mom Corn. Again, y'all go in, y'all ride with us as we deliver and do all of that. You guys go with us. Let's see if they ready. They never ready, y'all. Never. Hi. Pick up. Red Sea.
Yes, probably like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Told you. Never, ever ready. Let me show y'all a little bit of them cooking. Then I'll turn it off and turn it back on, y'all. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Alright, y'all, we back. I told you I always have to wait.
Did you turn them off in there?
Yeah, I didn't have them wait as long as I did. Hold on, let me go back. Don't pull off. I had to hit leaving and then navigate and then start. I'll look ahead. You're gonna go left on Washington, Milwaukee, make a left. You're going to Buckley. So you're going to Buckley.
Left on Washington?
And then Milwaukee.
Okay.
No, left. Alright, so we're coming out. Alright, yeah, like I said, everybody was saying that they didn't like that Janelle Monáe.
I never really liked her singing.
Okay, on this side.
I love her. I like her acting.
Oh.
She needs to stay with acting.
Her acting is really good.
Mm-hmm. She's a good actress.
Okay.
She's not a triple threat.
She's okay. Make a left.
Yeah, she does okay.
She's not bad. She's not like Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is good in all of them.
What is that other artist? I can't remember his name.
Oh, you can catch this.
He does. He's different style, and he does a lot of the.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, she reminds me of that category of artist.
They're creative.
Different.
They're creative.
Yeah,
but I can't see them being a hit in every area that they do.
No.
So.
They need to stay where they're.
She's good. She's a good.
In their lane.
She's a good dancer. She's a good singer. She's a good actress. But there's certain things she excels in to me better than others, and I think her acting is her number one in my opinion.
Yeah, me too.
But I could be wrong. She may think.
And she was always known for wearing black and white. Now she's coming out of that. She was always black and white, kind of like what's her name?
I know
the Brat's sister.
White.
Yes, always known for white.
Yeah.
But okay.
So anyway, people talked about that. Okay.
And then they said, I know Whoopi was saying, which is history. The Grammys started with 30-something categories. Now they're like 90-something. Yeah.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But anyway, to me, the main thing was Kendrick winning. People were saying, number one, he wore a denim suit.
And they said another word for a denim suit is a Canadian tuxedo. And everything Kendrick does is intentional. So he did that on purpose.
There's always some meaning behind it.
Now, some people say he took his time getting up on stage so they could sing A minor, the audience. I think he did. I also think that, I think it was intentional, but I don't think that he knew he was going to drop his ring. He dropped his ring hugging a lady. And everybody thought he knew who the lady was. She didn't know who he was. It was some black lady that was dancing. He liked how she was dancing and having a good time. So he stopped and hugged and kind of hugged her.
When he was coming up?
When he was coming up. And when he hugged her, he lost his ring. And they was helping him look for it. That's why the song kept playing longer than it normally would. But I think even if he would have not lost his ring and he got up on stage, he would have still just been prolonging it. Hugging Mustard and all that, just so they could sing A minor. Let's talk about the fact that they played that part that said Drake's name, and that they played the part that said called him a PDF file and said A minor. I love it. And he's suing. They gonna say he gonna sue the Grammys now. People's making jokes on him. He gonna sue Diana Ross for giving out the award.
Thank you. Yeah, that's how petty he is. He probably would.
But you gotta be, people is like, that's so mean. But the people, put it this way, you gotta be some kind of an a-hole for everybody to hate you. For the industry not to like you, you gotta, in my opinion, I don't think you had any friends. You never had any friends.
Well, if you're saying the true him coming out, has he always been like that?
Yeah, he's always been.
I didn't like when he did that AI thing with Tupac and
dissing Kendrick
and Snoop.
That's disrespectful.
That to me is like you reached a low level. Because first of all,
never apologize for the police turn around. So where? Up there, you just turn around up there. So just make sure you don't speed.
I don't see where he turned around.
He right up in front of you. The car in front of him.
Oh, he's in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought he turned around like coming to get me.
Okay.
The fact that
when you get to Buckley, you're
using AI to speak for someone who is no longer here.
Exactly.
And that's not right. We don't know. Tupac would have probably answered totally different than how he did it. Don't do that. And then you didn't get permission.
Tupac would have never dissed Kendrick.
And you didn't get permission from his family to do that.
No.
That's what just irks
and never apologized. That's why I don't like him.
He's privileged.
Just police right there. He could at least apologize.
He's going faster.
It don't matter. You ain't the same color.
No, he's going faster than me.
It don't matter.
Kim, I'm in the right lane.
I know. I'm just saying when people say that. It don't matter.
Saying the point I was making. It don't matter. I'm in the lane going the right speed limit. He's going faster.
I got it.
And he didn't even make a
It
scene,
don't matter.
So I wasn't planning on speeding.
No.
That's why I got over.
Right. But I'm just saying, because somebody else.
I know when you said it don't matter, it does matter why I brought that up. Yeah. It doesn't matter for me driving because I'm okay.
Yeah.
I was just saying for him, that police ain't thinking about nobody.
We don't know that.
Well, he didn't.
It don't matter.
Okay. It matters to me.
So, anyway.
I'm going all the way to Buckley and turn right on Peterson then?
Well, it says Buckley here. We're going to make it right.
I got a little ways.
But yeah, I love the fact that he won. I love what he said. He always brings things back to the people that inspired him, all the rappers that inspired him from Compton. He always gonna love Compton. He added on other parts of LA, especially with the fires going on. He said something about the Paladies, and nobody talks about them that much. And that was a black area, affluent black area. But those homes, those people during the civil rights, they say a lot of them
move into those.
A lot of them were teachers and regular blue collar workers that worked hard to get those homes, and they're worth a lot now because they got them back in the days where they wasn't allowed to get them, and then they burnt down. So a lot of them was like heritage and people's histories that was burning down. A lot of people think that it was only rich people that lost homes. No, it was a lot of people that was
average Joes.
Regular Joes or even below.
I was talking to a
middle class that lost their homes.
A lady yesterday that was helping me with an app thing that I purchased with the travel, and she was kind of walking me through some things, and she's always from the West Coast when I call in, so it's good because she's still there.
Oh, so she's doing the fires.
So I was just talking to her, and she's from the Bay Area. So I'm
they didn't
thinking
have
you
it.
from Cal. Well, you never know though.
Mhm.
That's why I like to talk about to them. I'm asking her, oh, so you from the Bay Area? I said, you're in California. Do you have any family or friends that were affected by that? I always ask that question because you never know. She said, yes, my sister's house burned down.
Make it right.
So I'm like, whether she's from the Bay Area, she has family that was in the area where the fires were taking place. Her mom had to be, when you had to leave, evacuate, and she's in Hollywood area. We got a family member that's in Hollywood area. So you do, even though we don't know the layout of where the fires are going or coming from.
Make a left on Butterfield.
Oh, I have a little ways there too.
Go ahead.
Where's this place at? Where's
Vernon Hills. Go ahead.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Well, I guess because we were near a Jersey Mike's.
No, we went to Mom Corn.
Oh, Mom Corn. I was like, why did they want a Jersey Mike's all the way out there? But yeah, she said her mom had to evacuate. So you never know who you're on the phone with, who you're talking to, who was also affected by it, by a family member. And I said, well, how's your sister doing? She said she was able to get things out the house that was important. But yeah, and she said favor with God. Her mom's insurance is working with her.
Oh, good.
Some people are having issues
some
with
people,
their
they're not even
companies.
paying, yeah.
I know. So that was
just not right.
That was good to hear from that. So
Good. Okay.
But other than that, yeah.
But anyway, he gave, he shouted out, all of LA area. And, of course, he won. And he said his aunt passed away the night before. And he was just telling everybody smile, for her watching down, everybody give her some smiles and some love. But I love Kendrick. His spirit he has such a good spirit, but he has that other side of him too. And I feel like he needs to keep his foot on Drake's neck. People are like, leave him alone. Now you're bullying. Now he bullied, even though Drake was bullying him. Make a left. Because he made, when Drake started talking, he made it seem like, well, he really pretty much called Whitney a whore. Kendrick's fiance, said that she got pregnant by Kendrick's best friend, said that his child wasn't his, and all this. So that's why Kendrick is he's gonna keep his foot on his neck, and I hope he does. And now the Super Bowl is coming up.
Don't y'all notice most of the time when we are on the show, there's always some ambulance going by?
I know.
It was one the other day.
It's probably because we out all the time. When we out.
No, but that's not good if you see ambulances.
But it's probably all the time. We just out. That's why we see it.
I just noticed that. I'm like, another ambulance going by. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know what I was saying. But
you were saying more about you saying the Super Bowl is coming up.
Oh, I can't wait for the Super Bowl to come up.
It's good. It's gonna be a good game.
Well, you don't want
I'm not saying nothing because I don't want to hurt people's feelings. So please don't put me out there. Because I don't tell people who I like and don't like.
It's a Super Bowl. What does it
matter?
No,
I don't care who wins. For me, I don't want.
You can root for a team.
I'm not rooting for nobody. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling people who I'm rooting for.
Whatever.
Because that'll be putting me on blast on as far as which direction I want to go. I'm kind of like Michael Strahan. He said, look, I'm not saying nothing. And then he's a commentator, so he has to be kind of open a little bit. But he said, I may lean more towards Philadelphia. And I'm like, okay. I know right now, I honestly feel the nicer looking quarterback is the Eagles. I'm sorry to say. Hurts. He's cute. He is a cutie pie.
Well, you don't think Mahomes is cute?
He look okay. He look okay. Compared to Hurts.
Aren't they both mixed?
I don't think Jalen, is it Jalen? Jalen Hurts? I don't think he's biracial.
Oh, he's not?
I don't think so. I know Mahomes, is it Mahomes? He's biracial.
Zendaya, I was looking on the Shade Room. Zendaya, you know Zendaya. You know she engaged to, what's his name, the Spider-Man guy.
Oh, the short...
The white guy, the Spider-Man, yeah. You know, they've been dating a long time.
Right. Somebody has said they broke up, though.
They engaged.
They still together?
Yeah.
Okay.
She took him to her black family function. And they blackety black family.
The picnic.
Yeah, doing the steps and all of that. Drunk uncles, the uncles, the cousins that's standing on the side with their beer in their hand, all that. And he was just blending in, talking to everybody. And so the Shade Room, people was in the shade. I told you the comments. I didn't know Zendaya was black. I didn't know she was mixed. I didn't know that that's like, When has Zendaya never ever not said she was black? And her father was always with her on the red carpet, and he's black. See, black people, sometimes we say the dumbest things.
Anybody says the dumbest
So
thing.
I was saying that when you were saying Mahomes, his father's black, and he's black, like not like, hey, how are you, black? But he talks like that. But his dad.
Let's get something straight.
Yeah.
You know he don't talk like his dad.
No, I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And black people look at that, go, whether you biracial or not, what side are you leaning more towards as far as how you act and behave?
Right.
Tiger Woods does not act like he from the hood. Hey, what's up? Let's play golf.
So I think Drake's father is ghetto. And I think because he didn't really grow up with his dad.
Mom?
Yeah, he was raised with his mom.
Like Obama?
Yeah, so he thinks black is acting ghetto, I think.
See, and there's some black... People would say that about Michelle Obama. They would say, why you talk like a white girl? She grew up on the south
what
side
does
of
a white girl talk like?
And she was like, what are they talking about? I'm talking correct
You mean
grammar.
English?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
You talk like a white girl.
People are stupid. White girl to me is Valley.
Yeah.
Now if you talk, hey my God, oh my God.
Oh my God.
To me, that's white girl.
Oh my God.
White people don't even, like when we tease, the comedians, we tease white guys. They don't even talk like the guys we're teasing. Like, hello, how are you?
Hey,
like,
Bob.
I don't talk like that. And that's like, when we say white guy, that's
like
Bob.
Jim Carrey. I was walking down the street and I saw the Lord. He came.
So even white people make fun of white people. That's what I'm saying.
That's why we were so happy with.
Like, I don't even talk like that. He whiter than me.
There was negative against Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Because Sonny even said,
he
has swag before he got with her.
Because he was with black girls.
I was like, I like him.
Yeah.
Now she made him square looking like a country singer. Hey there, Taylor. I love you, Taylor.
Yeah.
You don't have that same swag.
Yeah. But I still like Taylor. People be hating on
she's
Taylor
cool.
Swift. I like Taylor Swift. What's wrong with Taylor Swift?
The one thing I do like about her when they show her on these award shows,
Taylor be having a good time.
Everybody.
Yeah, she be having a good time.
Whoever wins.
Yeah.
Whoever wins. Yes.
In the left lane.
Yes. So I like that.
Win.
I like that. Well, he's going real slow.
That's fine.
And the light is turning green.
Yeah, that's all right.
Green. Go.
If we would have got in front of him, we would have been fine.
know, but he was rolling up on me, so I couldn't. Green.
You can go around him.
No, that truck. Well, you said Vernon Hills.
You got about 2 miles. But anyway, it don't matter. But I like Taylor. Taylor's cool.
Yep.
People be hating on Taylor Swift, but she is still. She white girl. That's who she is. So he's acting accordingly. He got him a white girl. He acted accordingly.
Just don't have that same swag.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's like, dude.
He wearing overalls and stuff.
Yeah, and he took his beard off. He has mustache. Oh my God, grow that beard back. I think he growing it back.
That's funny though.
Yeah.
But Taylor be liking black men, so she probably want him to have some swag too.
I don't think she's dated black men.
No, I'm saying she be liking them.
She's writing songs about every man she's dated.
Yeah.
So
he better hope he don't end up as a song.
I know. Let's see if he get the ring on. He can put the ring on her hand.
Poor Taylor. We want Taylor to get married, have kids. Even I hope he don't leave, but at least get married and have a kid. And then if he leaves,
it would be nice if
at least Taylor have a kid.
It would be nice if Taylor and Beyonce do a duet or something.
They did. I think. Didn't Taylor Swift and Beyonce have a song? I think they did.
For real, Kim?
Yeah, let me see.
Because you said,
dang, I lost my glasses.
Kendrick did a song with her, with both of them.
Yes.
But I don't know if Taylor's done a song with Beyonce.
Let me see if I can see without my glasses.
You want to use mine? That's a question.
I think Taylor Swift did do a song with Beyonce.
Wow, I'd like to know if
she's done one with everybody.
Okay. Dang. You want that little corn Mexican food?
I know. I guess not.
See? I haven't heard anything.
Or Beyonce and Taylor. Okay. I think they said she did backup on Beyonce.
I'd like for them to do a song together. That would be nice. Seeing her accept the award and Taylor giving it to her. Even if they did something country.
I wonder why they never did. Beyonce she did One Step. Beyonce featuring Taylor Swift. This was probably a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm thinking she done did one with everybody here.
It would be nice if they both did a country song together.
Oh, both of them going back to country?
Yes, yes.
Well, she would have did it on the Carter album. She didn't. I mean, on this Cowboy.
She had some
Cowboy
duets
Carter.
with some people on that.
I know.
album.
I'm saying that would have been the time to do it with Taylor.
Oh, that's true. She probably was busy.
And she did.
Who knows? Okay.
All right, that's it. Other than that, Kendrick won. I love it. I love the fact that he won. I love the fact that he said, remember you thought he was saying hip hop was the best, but he didn't. He just said it's powerful.
Okay.
It's the most powerful genre, and he's absolutely correct. And you had given an example of how hip hop is in everything. It's in gospel, it's in country, it's in jazz.
Nobody made a big
This next street, you're going to make a left.
I noticed they making a big fuss about Beyonce. They didn't make a big fuss about that black guy that's doing country.
No, they did.
With the locks?
No, he didn't win. Make a left.
In the mall?
The street coming up right here.
Okay.
No, they shunned him
been
too.
getting slack too?
Oh yeah, they've been
What
shunning.
about the other black people that's in country?
They never win. They don't never win.
But they don't give them slack. That one black girl
Beyonce,
that won it, that was
they give them all slack.
Olympics.
They all give Beyonce credit for opening the doors because a lot of them wasn't even getting this much play before Beyonce came along. They've been in country music though. That's the thing.
I know.
And they haven't been giving them
doing this genre for all their life.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, Shabuzi, whatever his name is, the
black guy.
Yeah, he's not getting the props, in my opinion, that he should be getting in country. For his song to be number one for as many times, as long as it's been.
We have to go back to what's this? The black guy that was in country music years ago.
I know you're talking about whatever.
Was it?
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's the
old black man.
Yeah, that's why that's the only one I can think of.
And that's the only one they let in.
Yeah.
And Darius.
Yeah. Because of where he came from,
the group, yeah.
They already liked him.
Yeah.
So he just kind of transitioned.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
But other than that, they don't let nobody in. So Beyonce kicked those doors down.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And she won best country album.
Thank you.
Make it right.
Yes. We need to quit.
And she won best album.
Color on genres. I know sometimes we do that too, Kim.
Billy's, they said
black
Billy's,
people do that too.
Yeah, make a left right here. Right here. Billy's album was better, I think, but because Beyonce got like how they did, it's on the left right here. Right here, apartment 2. So it's apartment 2. Keep going till you see apartment 2.
Oh.
They did Beyonce like they did Denzel Washington when he got Training Day. He should have won it for Malcolm X, but they gave it to him for Training Day.
And these are odds.
Let me see what's going on. Oh, so it's right here.
And they with Halle Berry too.
No, she got Monsters Ball. We don't even know.
Well, no, I'm just saying a lot of them feel like the acting was like okay.
Oh, she shouldn't have got one at all.
She did better in her acting.
What movie? She ain't never did good in no movie.
Well, the little boy that she was. That one was good.
And I like Halle Berry.
I watched that one.
I like Halle Berry.
She actually was good in that one.
For an Oscar, though.
Better than Monsters Ball.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
I forgot P. Diddy was in that, too.
I know.
As her husband.
Apartment 2, leave order at front door. Please leave at door.
Apartment 2. Front door?
I don't know. Just leave it. If you don't see no difference, who cares? They should get better thing. Britzy is the name. Britzy. If y'all don't give good what you call it? I should have taken a picture of the door. I can't see it. I'm gonna have to have her go back so I can see the door. I'm gonna have to have her pull back so I can see the door because I can't take a picture. Here she comes. When you get in, pull back. No, when you get in, pull back so I can take a picture of the door.
It didn't have another number? Because the doors are locked.
I know. When you get back, pull. I want to take a picture of the door because I don't have no picture of you dropping it off. Okay, stop.
Yeah,
okay.
I can't get past those doors.
Well,
and I don't see a name on those things.
I took a picture, so she's.
I'm trying to help her out. Get her food inside so it won't get cold.
Okay. hit okay.
And the sticky stuff from her drink.
And it's on. Okay. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about that quick, but it don't matter.
About another artist that I was saying we have to be careful too, because some of the comments we hear
I'm getting older.
Some
I
of the
lose my train of thought.
Some of the comments that we hear people make when they put race on certain genres and only certain people can sing that, or
I think you went left, right?
I get from here. I get that historically we can talk about history, but we can't get mad when other people from other ethnicities are singing that genre.
As long as you good, I don't care.
Right.
If you're not good and they just kind of like planting you someplace, then I get mad, because you're taking space from somebody who actually is good, and they just putting you there, like hip hop, because you white. Yeah. That's the only reason. But if you're good, like Eminem, that's fine. Eminem deserved to be where he
was
at.
Nominated too.
Yeah.
What's the Slim
album? He didn't win. The Slim Shady.
Return
of Kendrick won. Thank goodness. Every album, everything that Kendrick won was sending a message to Drake. For you to win on a diss song, that's the industry sending you a straight message. They kept saying the over 13,000.
Now it would be nice in the
voters
in the Super Bowl that he ends with that song.
They not like us.
Yes,
I hope he
just end with it.
Some people said
ringing in
some people
heads.
say they think he gonna start off with it so he has a positive ending.
Oh,
that's what some people think.
Oh, okay. I guess
they think he gonna start off with it or put it in the middle and then end with turn his TV off or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And then they yelling mustard, mustard. A feel good song at the end.
There's a commercial we saw. The mustard commercial is using that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
If things are selling.
Do you know where your bank is to put money in since you over here?
Not over here.
So let me put the thing in so you can go to that.
The Libertyville one, but not this one.
Let me go to that one. Go ahead. Whatever you say. Until it go off. Where street is this coming up? Is it 60?
60's that way.
Oh, I think it's 60 way. Why don't you pull over or go out and...
We're just going towards home. It doesn't matter, because even if I go to Libertyville on the way home,
okay.
It's one downtown Libertyville. I can do that.
Okay.
Until we get called again. They not like us. I tried to use it in the video. I could have.
Let me do directions from here.
But they wouldn't let me. I have that background song with no words. And I was trying to put it in one of the youth videos.
Okay, when you get up to the light,
it wouldn't let me because of copywriting issues.
Oh, let's go to the other one.
But I thought when you said the song first came out that he left it open, that I shouldn't have copyright issues. And
No, he didn't leave it open.
He didn't?
He did, but then they closed it.
Oh, okay. Because I remember when it first came out.
Yeah, they let people do stuff with it.
Don't turn here.
Keep straight. And you said 60 was... Oh, you're right. You're okay. Yeah, go to park and make a right.
Okay. I'm building a lot over here. A lot of these townhouses.
Can people afford them? That's the question.
Wow.
You doing all this building and then you're going to go send us into a recession?
Well, they had... Bill Gates was on The View this morning, too. He has a book that he has out. Documentary. He's a cool guy. He seemed like a real... You could tell when they was asking questions about the other rich guys, and he don't say nothing negative. He wasn't there.
The billionaire club.
He
don't support.
He said, I don't think it's a club, but yeah, people are looking at it like we are. And he said, no, I don't think so, because he had a 3-hour talk with Trump, and they was the same. What came out of that?
What did come out of that?
Well, he didn't go in details. He just feels that. He shared what's on his heart and what he pushes for, which is health and vaccines.
I told you, I think that when Trump is not in front of everybody, he talks different.
Person, yeah.
But when he gets in front of people and all this,
he's riled up.
And he's a showman.
Yeah.
So now he has to show you. But I think when he gets behind those doors and stuff and talks, he's different.
Like a teddy bear.
Because he couldn't have never been friends with Howard Stern and all of them if he was like that when he wasn't in front of people.
That's probably what
he's more liberal than y'all think
what
he is.
His wife was trying to say.
Exactly.
But when he's the public He likes to.
He's a caricature of himself.
Oh.
So I think when he gets behind those doors, he's more liberal. A lot of these people, these mega people, they think he's conservative. He's not. A lot of y'all is dumb because y'all think he's a certain way and he's not. He's a caricature of himself.
A lot of people,
because you don't be friends with all these people for years and Democrats, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you mega.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Now some stuff I think he does believe, but most of it I think he can care less.
If it's money related, building his pockets. I think everybody's screaming now about the access that Elon has to a government type of position.
To be that rich and have that much access, this guy just gonna come out here. You can't go next door.
I know. Well, that's an electric one.
Because he can fall over on that thing. You gonna make a right at the light.
He did that to go to his mailbox. He stopped and put things in his mailbox.
So that means he got a long way to get to his mailbox.
For him to use his scooter thing.
A driveway. A long
That's
driveway.
Funny.
So yeah, you're gonna make a right here.
And then I get to what you call it and go the back way. I go that side road, that back road.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could turn. Thought there was no turn on my head.
That's only in the city.
Yes, and then too, I was thinking about my ice cream. It's been a while since I got my banana ice cream.
What?
But I just haven't had a taste for it.
Good.
I have to have a taste for it. That's why you had seen me on that journey.
When she get a taste for something, she'll go. It'll be too much.
I'll eat it every day.
Every day.
My mom has. She probably watching.
And then they don't have a taste for something. You don't see it.
That cake that she gets at Jewel.
Make sure you don't speed.
She loves that cake.
You speed.
It's coconut, vanilla, and pineapple.
Police over here.
Little bits of pineapple.
Oh yeah, now she on that whole pineapple cake kick. Now you got to go all the time to get that pineapple cake.
Yeah, so she's on.
And then when she's done with it, you won't hear about the pineapple cake no more.
Else maybe that she's been.
I think we all do that. I think that's why we always
craving for something,
or just anything. That's why we change stuff around. You ready to hit this bump? I don't know why that bump is in the middle of the street. That's crazy. I think that's why we try to go somewhere once a month. We move our rooms around. We get bored with stuff quick.
That's why when I watch
we get bored, we move on to something else.
When I watch those decorating shows, I think I turn here. When they do a headboard that's fixed to the wall.
Oh, you don't like that?
I don't like that because I would like to move my bed around somewhere.
Let me see what this is for.
Hopefully from down here.
Wendy's in Libertyville. So that's out here. I'm gonna hit accept.
Let me just go there first. Am I passing it when I go to my bed?
Let me see.
Wendy's, where's Wendy's at?
Navigate.
There's one over there by that McDonald's.
That's probably the one they.
No, wait a minute. That's Peterson.
Hold on, Lenore.
That's Peterson.
Just go to your bank and we over here.
That was Grace Lake. Where's this Wendy's at?
Start. It's not around. It's not up here.
It's not on Peterson because that's Grace Lake.
I think it's the one that's over there by the bumpy road that you. Hold on. That bumpy road. And I'm not gonna say what the bumpy road is because it's only one bumpy road.
But that bump, I just called it out. I thought that was Grace Lake.
No, that's Libertyville.
Oh,
yeah, that's Libertyville. But do your bank first. Where's your bank at?
It's one of these streets.
We can't say one of them. You know which one?
One of these streets. This one, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Because we have to know. Okay.
This car, I knew it was gonna be trouble. No signal. Now he puts the signal on as he turns.
I know.
Who does that?
Okay. You running in here. And you just put money in, right? Okay.
Well, I hope if it's the line, I'm come back out.
Because it'll turn it off even though I said yes. All right, y'all. She's going to run in there. That's why I said sometimes if you could do something quick, you can run an errand because it does give you a pickup time. And for Grubhub, it gives you a pickup time. And so we have time to pick it up. It's not the time. The problem is if you don't move and you're stagnant and you're just sitting, the computer will cancel you. It may be like, oh, you take it too long and you're not moving. we're going to cancel you. So while we wait on her, I'm going to go ahead and turn y'all off. When she come back, I probably have her do the prayer, and then we'll close out, y'all, because I think we're over an hour, so we getting close to it. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all later. I'll be back. All right, y'all, she back. Did you wait in line, or you was able to go in?
It was one man, and I was like getting ready to leave because they was doing a lot of talking.
You go out that way.
Let me see, because I curved.
Oh, yeah, it don't matter. Whatever way is easier. There was some man talking.
You know how while you're doing the transaction and then you're pretty much done, but you're doing a little still
Make
talk.
It right. He was talking.
They doing the back road to?
Probably.
Oh, are they doing like this all
Make
the
a
way
right.
to? Oh no, maybe not. Lake?
Make it right.
No, are they doing Lake? I wonder.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's the way I go back when I'm leaving here.
Okay.
Where that blue van is.
Oh yeah.
Just went by. Yeah.
Hold on, person. At the stop sign, make a left.
Left, yeah. Take that all the way to Butterfield.
Probably. I don't know. I ain't looking ahead.
But I thought that was, for some reason, I thought that was in Graves Lake. I guess
That's Libertyville.
he's still in
Mm-hmm. This guy's slowing you down.
No, he's stopping me.
Oh, okay.
Let those few cars go.
Mm-hmm.
They did this on our street yesterday.
They tree trimming.
It took a long time.
They do need to trim these trees if that's what they're getting ready to do, because they starting to hang into the street.
And if a heavy wind blow,
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was getting ready to say, ain't nobody coming. Turn the stop sign around. They get paid a lot of money to stand out here and hold
back
them
in
signs.
the day, there were a lot
These
of
construction guys.
females would do those jobs.
Right, and that's, yeah.
One of the time when I went
DEI.
when I
Don't go
graduated
fast.
from high school, one of my graduate classmates,
Mhm.
she did that job. She was real short too, and we would
See,
talk
it's
to her
speed
about it. Huh?
You saw the speed limit.
Oh yeah, and then she was on that job for a long time, so I know she was making good money because this was right out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a lot of the women, they would give those roles.
Everybody walking their little dogs. Big dogs.
Mhm.
Okay, so as we head towards Wendy's, we can go ahead and, you want to pray us out?
So we be over the time.
Yeah. Well, I always like to do like an hour.
Okay. Father God, we thank you. Give you the glory and honor, oh God. This is the day that you have made, and we will rejoice in it and be glad in it, oh God. Regardless of all that's happening in our country, in our world, in our cities, in our communities, oh God, we will give you the glory and honor, and just hope and pray for peace through whatever situations come our way, and not be so anxious and worried, but just allow the peace that you have given us, and just rely on our faith to get us through. We continue to lift up those families in California, Lord, the resources to help them, the money that they did raise even at the Grammys. People are doing a lot financially, and they're going to need a lot of financial help. Even the lady I spoke to recently, her sister's house burned down. So we don't know with situations that happen, what people are going through, even from the hurricanes and the things that have been happening with tornadoes and so forth, and flooding. People have lost their homes, and we just pray that your comforting spirit will give them strength, and that resources that are still available, will help them. Insurance or any way, even our government, that the government programs will step in and step up to help these families. We continue to pray over those who are that listen to me, my sister in our show, that we pray over the families, protection over each one of you guys, and over ourselves as we drive. And we just give you the glory and honor for this show, and an opportunity to just spread your word and spread peace and laughter, as well as information and our opinions on what's going on in the world. So we will forever forever give you the glory and honor in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. So don't forget, we're on our way to pick up for Wendy's. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later. As I try to lean up, pull out. All right. See y'all later.